Yo, what's up guys? How you guys doing today? Hope you guys are doing well. Holy shit, CJ? Oh my god. Like I said, I just wanted to just stream this just before I forget or before it's too late. Because I know for sure I'm going to be working for the next few days, so I won't have enough time. But hopefully tomorrow I do have enough time as well to stream and watch the last Gamescom Monster Hunter developer showcase that they did. So I know I've been gone for a couple months. Nah, it's all good, CJ. You're totally fine. Everyone's busy, so it is what it is, you know. But yeah, yeah. So we're just gonna. I think we're just gonna chill and just like watch a bunch of Monster Hunter stuff today. I don't know if I'm gonna be planning on playing any other game. I kind of just want to, you know, just sit back and chill and watch some Monster Hunter and whatnot. But I have the video pulled. Oh, let me switch the screen actually. All right, so I have the video up. It's from the same channel that we react to before. Ratatscore. Every time I read your name, man, I do not know how to pronounce it. I'm so sorry. So this was posted a few days ago. Obviously, I'm just now getting to it because I've been working for the past couple of days. So I didn't have enough time until today to get around to actually watching and reacting to this day 2 developer showcase of Monster Hunter Wilds. I do plan on watching the third day that they also did as well, but I probably won't do that until later, maybe tomorrow or the day after. So yeah. And I do apologize if I do sound a little more monotone and a little bit more chill. That's just because I got home maybe like 30 minutes ago from work. So I'm a little bit tired, but I still want to check this out. You know, just chill with you guys and watch basically an hour of just like Monster Hunter Wilds footage. So yeah. And it seems like we're actually going to be getting some multiplayer footage here. So I'm very excited to see what the multiplayer aspect of this game is going to be like. Obviously, it's going to be Monster Hunter. But, you know, is it just going to be a little bit different or is it going to be the exact same? So we'll see. Just get the minute. Just make sure to get some sleep after the stream. I will, CJ. Thank you for being concerned. You don't need sleep deprived. Oh, I'm always sleep deprived. But yeah, I won't be pausing during my first playthrough. Or sorry, I won't be pausing during my first watch through. But the second watch through, I'll definitely skip ahead a little bit and just like kind of see what I missed and whatnot. I'm obviously not going to get every single thing just because it's 4 different screens. So forgive me on that. But yeah, let's just watch this, chill, and just, you know, watch some Monster Hunter. That's what we're all about, you know, so.
You love to see it. Now, I have a question that I don't think we'll be surprised by the answer, but Ryozo-san,
I hope
what weapon are you
the volume's
today?
okay.
Ryozo-san, 答えはもう想像できるんですけど、
Let's turn it down a little bit.
どの武器種にしますか？
ハンマーですよ、もちろん。
The hammer, of course.
これちょっと名前
Oh, hell yeah. Ryozo the Giga Chad.
声拾えてないです。
Always the hammer.
名前とキャラが画面違うかも。
はい。
キャラと名前が違う。
はい
Ah, それは
Yeah,
出てないから大
the
丈夫。
names might be in the wrong screens, but
ああ。まあでもここ返しだけよ。
本当
Dude, I don't know how the hell am I supposed to be if I'm gonna be able to watch 4 screens at once. I don't know if I can do this. I'm definitely gonna miss out on some stuff.
yeah, there are actually 2 quests available at Gamescom.
I can hear it
today.
not as
One
loud
of
as
them more
you,
focused
so is it
on
okay? Is the
introducing
volume
story,
okay?
And one of them where we're going to be hunting the Doshaguma. That's the one we'll be going on today, right?
Absolutely, yes. So we're
Holy
gonna be
shit,
going
dude, there's
after
so many people
Doshiguma.
on the floor.
However,
That's
there are
crazy.
more monsters that will be prowling through the locale,
You will love to
so
see
we
it,
might
man.
get
You will
some
love to see
uninvited
it.
guests. Now also, we've asked what Takuda-san is using and what Ryozo-san is using, but what is Fujioka-san
Man, I wish
using,
I was
in
there,
this
you
one?
know?
Fujioka-san の
Just like
武器は
watching
いかがでしょうか
gameplay and playing Monster Hunter Wilds.
The lance, what else?
Oh, straight to the point. And for those wondering, I'll be using the sword and shield, my bread and butter since the 3U days.
Hell yeah, Sword and Shield and Lance gameplay, that's what I'm here for, man.
Oh yeah, stick with what we know.
Ryozo, Hammer, obviously, not
Now, as many
surprised.
of you might know or might not know, in Monster Hunter Wilds, for the first time in a Monster Hunter game, you can bring 2 weapons into the hunt and swap between them simply by riding on your mount, the Sacred.
Oh, so you do have to mount the Sacred. I see, okay. Damn. I don't know how I feel about that because at the same time, in order to switch weapons, you have to
You might
mount
be
the
able to see
Sacred.
here on my screen that I'm able to choose any kind of armor I want for my character, regardless of their gender setting. So the armor
Oh,
is
I
now
think they
totally
flipped Jono
gender-free.
and Ryozo.
もう一点いいのかな。
It's awesome to see that this is a first for the Monster Hunter series, and the community reaction has been incredible since Takuda-san revealed that in yesterday's stream.
Damn, Great Sword, Sword and Shield, Lance, and Hammer. Interesting combinations.
And talking of firsts as well, obviously we confirmed not too long ago that Monster Hunter Wilds has full cross-platform play as well. So
Hell
no matter
yeah.
where you choose to hunt, you can team up with your friends, your frenemies, and anyone in between to explore the world of Wilds.
That's so good to hear, man. That's so sick. We've been waiting for so long for cross-platform play.
奇襲攻撃決めてくださいよ。
いいの
That's so sick, man. I'm so glad they made that happen. Now the only thing, right? I'm greedy, guys. I'm really greedy. But I really want cross save.
今のところ見てます
So could Takuda-san,
Just
what
make it
we see
happen,
is
Capcom,
Doshiguma is not
please.
alone. Is this part of the new herd feature in Monster Hunter Wilds?
今回、トシタグマは1匹じゃない様子ですけど、これはワイルズの新様子ですか？
はい、まあ今回
This is so sick, man.
表現することをやっていってまして、ただ今たまたまですかもしれませんけ
This
ど、
is so amazing.
群れから分離できましたね。
Yeah,
Cross
you'll
save
see
and
that
crossplay
they
should be
appear in packs
implemented.
or herds in the game.
I
Now,
mean,
you can have
at least
more
we're
than
getting
one of the same
cross-play.
monster together at the same time, so we
That's
now
like
need
the
to
bare
separate
minimum,
our
but
alpha target from the
me
rest of
being
the
super
pack.
greedy, I just want both crossplay and cross save.
今
Okay, I'm gonna be paying attention to more of the Sword and Shield and the Lance. I'm not gonna be really paying attention to the Hammer and Greatsword,
ツバゼリアイはどういう
just
状況
because I'm more
を話して
interested
る
in
んです
the
か？
Lance and the Sword and Shield more. So,
特定のモンスターの攻撃を
I'm gonna be tending. I'm gonna tend on focusing more on the
So if you're using a weapon that has a
Lance
guard
and Sword and
function,
Shield.
that will happen whenever you guard with just the right timing in certain situations.
So there's more skill expression for players depending on when they guard now, not just the fact that they can guard. And so we're
Skill
all using
expression?
the new mount
Yeah, that's what I
Sacred
love to
there
see.
keep
That's what I
up
love to
speed
hear.
With, Doshiguma. And it looks like we have a mount on there. I think Fujioka-san is on top of Doshiguma.
誰か乗ってる
藤岡さん乗ってます。
Yep, he's got right on there.
I'm going to switch to my weapon and give some range support.
This is so amazing, dude. It's really hard to hear, but the music is going absolutely crazy right now. I love the music for this game already. Oh, there's Ryozo with the hammer. Hell yeah, bro.
あと武器による攻撃というのができるようになっていて、傷をつけてフィニッシュを狙います。
Oh, we got the light bow gun. Wait, so
building on the
technically,
attack system from Monster Hunter
if you
World,
hunt
where
with a
only
full
have one
party
kind
of
attack
hunters,
while
you're
hunted,
bringing
you now have
essentially
several
8
different
weapons.
There's a
That's
stronger
kind of
attack, a
crazy,
lighter
dude.
attack, and also a special attack per weapon that you can carry off even while you're moving around on the monster.
That's fantastic. And what we've noticed as well is each weapon has a unique.
That's kind of
move as
insane to
well
think
at the
about.
end of a mount.
ナイス
Paralysis? Oh, shit.
今ね、土砂熊が3体以上になって
おっしゃ
群れになると、
This is so crazy, bro. I could just already see.
You may also notice that the background music has actually changed. Now
The
that we've got more
chaos.
than 3 or more Doshaguma on the screen, it's kind of changing to reflect the fact that we now have a whole pack of them working against us.
Oh, shit. Wait, so we have dynamic music as well? Oh my god, that's really cool. So the more Doshagumas you have, the more intense the music is?
The locales are absolutely massive, giving you great opportunities to explore and new ways to kind of track and engage with the monster.
So I wonder how the focus strikes work with 4 players. Can they all do it at the same time?
追いかけてくれます。
As long
I'm
as
on
there's
my
like a
sacred
wounded
point at
part
the
on
minute,
the
and I'm
monster?
using the auto feature that's going to have it track the monster for me and find it for me.
What game are we watching? We're watching Monster Hunter Wilds, CJ.
So Takuda-san, I've noticed
The next
the
Monster
weapons
Hunter
just
game.
changed.
I
What's going on
forgot.
there?
異常気象が発生しているようですが、どういう状況でしょうか、これ。
そうですね、各フィールド
Yeah,
には
Monster Hunter Wilds. That's the name of the
状況が
game.
発生する今回は発生して気候がどんどん変化して
No, it didn't come out. It's coming out soon.
では雷を伴った砂嵐が発生します。
Yeah, we've got some extreme weather conditions happening right now. This happens on each map, and you can see that it gets into a more sort of violent, chaotic phase.
No, we don't know the
This will have
release date.
various effects on the gameplay.
どなたかが小屋し玉を打ちまくってるとかないですか？
Looks like someone's been throwing those dung pods around. So
I wondered what the smell was.
It's on all platforms, I believe, except for
And of course,
Switch.
this lightning isn't just for show either. This can cause damage to monsters and hunters, I believe.
この雷はただの演出ではなく、ダメージが食らえるものなんですね。モンスターもハンターも。
そうですね、ダメージ入ります。
Yeah, it's pretty dangerous. It's damaging.
What the hell? Why is Ryozo fighting the other monster? What is going on? I just realized Ryozo's not even fighting the main monster. He's fighting a different monster. What are you doing,
So we have a nice
Ryozo?
surround on Doshiguma here.
That's so funny to see.
危ねえ
I love the fact that like lightning just strikes all around you. That's so sick, man. So atmospheric.
You know, I feel in safe hands with Fujioka-san and his lance in front of Doshiguma.
Makes you feel safe.
It does behind that big strong
He is
wall of the
pulling a
lance.
typhoon. It's pretty funny.
さんがランスでガードしてくれてると、こちらは非常に安心感があるということです。
Wait, where the hell? The greatsword user just went somewhere, bro. Teleported. Oh shit. Oh. Why is he hunting Ray now? Oh god. What the hell is going on?
What?
Oh, he's using a luring pod. Oh shit.
So, Takuda-san, what ammo did you have in your hook slinger
俺
there?
もそっち行く
徳田さんが今使ったスリンガーの弾は特殊なものだったんですか？
まあ、これはモンスターを
What is he doing, man? This. Oh god.
I think he's having difficulty talking while hunting, but it's the luring pod. You can see it's showing that he's able to actually lure it and have a little red beam indicate the monster he's currently taking with him.
So it's a great way to draw aggro. So if you're playing with your
Oh, this is
friends and you're
so
using a
crazy.
shielded
Okay,
weapon,
thank God
or a
he switched to
counter
one
weapon
screen,
like
man. I
Monster,
can't watch
you
this
can
guy while the
temporarily
other guys
draw
are
the
hunting
monster's aggro and engage with it.
Yoshiguma, man.
Yeah, he mentioned yesterday as well, you might want to draw 2 monsters together to have a turf war happen and then
Oh.
have them take each other on and do some damage on your behalf.
So it's like
Oh, he's
hunting
causing a
style.
turf war. I see. Holy moly, dude. Readout's the coolest monster, bro. Oh, the hunter shoutouts are back. That's good to see. Everyone brought a secondary light bow gun. That's actually kind of funny to see.
今向かってますよ。
お、来た来た。
今向かってます。
Oh shit, dude.
Tokuda-san is bringing a new contender into the
Oh
fight.
my god.
Takuda-san, who's this?
このモンスターは一体何でしょうか？
お腹すなしの時に
This is absolutely insane, man. So you can take 2 weapons? Yeah,
This is
so that's
Raidar,
kind of the
it's
main
the
gimmick of
apex
this game,
predator
is that
of
you
this
can take 2
region, and it
weapons.
actually only appears during these lightning storm phases.
So at certain periods of time during the hunt, depending on the weather and other parts of nature,
This
different
is so
monsters can
fucking
appear.
sick, man.
お、
I'd take dual blades and bow. I would take lance and lance. That's what I would take.
Raid out.
Or
They're
lance and
throwing
maybe
off
sword and
down.
shield.
It's a very
If I'm
dangerous
feeling
monster.
spicy.
It looks it.
レダウトやんの
レダウンですか？
どうなってんの今
レダオ1個でレダオ。
I guess we're hunting Ray Dow now.
Look up there, Ryozo-san.
They're having a quick discussion of the fact that he's taking on Raidar instead of the target monster.
あー、やばいやばい。
Oh, I've got them out.
お、しまったわ。いった。
This is so
So I'm
sick,
going to bring
bro.
it down now with the special mounted finisher, which is unique to each weapon.
やばいやばいやばい
おいおいおいおいおい。
何が起こってる
危ない危ない危ない。
Oh, he stayed up. He's making me work for that knockdown.
危ない。
Oh my god.
レダウンどこまでやりますか？
How long are we going to keep doing this?
レダウトいつまでやんのやる
Shall we try and
So
take it
I'm
down?
noticing with the hammer that they brought back like the, I believe the 5-hit combo for
やっぱ
Big
最後
Bang.
まで勝ってほしい。
It's no longer shortened to 4. Dude, Ray Dow's moves look so cool.
Think
I
I'll pop
really
my
wanna
mic
hunt
out
this
and get
monster,
everyone
man.
Looking healthy again.
Oh shit, he got flinched out of it. Dude, did you see the reticle on the light bowgun bottom right? It's like a shotgun
おー、やばい
reticle.
ぞ。
Uh-oh.
Think I need
That's
to heal that.
wild, bro.
おーやばいやばいこういう体力が減った危険な時は、まずセクレットを呼べば
The fact that you can also tech off the ground with the Sacred seems kind of busted. I wonder if you have iframes during that animation.
セクレットはある程度の攻撃力の攻撃まで自動で回避してくれるので
If you have
Yeah, the
iframes,
Sacred is actually able to dodge attacks a certain number of times for you whenever you mount onto it. So Tokuda-san
Oh.
was able to climb on there and hopefully avoid a
oh
little bit
shit,
of
so it
damage.
does have
That's good to know.
iframes.
When under pressure, get Sacred to help you out.
But he said a certain amount of times, right? So it's limited?
これはどっちを追いかけるんですか？
ハンマーの人がめっちゃ追いかけていくんやけど
How far are we going to chase this? Also, I see some kind of hammer guy here chasing it to the ends of the earth.
ほら言うてるどっち読んの
Ryozo-san
完
is
全
saying,
デザイン
he's doing an anime scream as he
Oh
fights
yeah,
with the hammer.
it's the hammer way, isn't it? When you're leading the charge at the head of the monster, which is arguably the most dangerous part.
Yeah,
You've got to go all in.
やばいやばい。
This is so crazy, man. This music sounds amazing, man. It's so cinematic.
危ないよ。
Yo, CG, thanks for the bits again. Appreciate it, man. I'm gonna go to bed soon. All right, man.
すごく大きな攻撃を放った後に顔が
Have a good night, CJ. Thanks for stopping by, bro. I appreciate it.
弱点になった状態です。
So
Good to
you
see you
can
again,
try and
man.
spot a weak point here. Where after it does a big blast, its face is going to get a little red, and that's a good place to aim for.
Oh, fantastic. So
After
that's
after the big roar.
This is insane.
危ね。
All right, CG, have a good night.
土砂熊どこ行ったんや。
Where has Doshaguma gone? Rizzo-san's question.
I think
I love how they
Doshiguma's
just like
happening in
completely
Dotsugan now.
ignored fighting Doshiguma and they're like fighting Raidao now.
状況を指して逃げて寝てるんじゃないですか。
What the hell happened?
危ね。あ、
登場化しましたね。
あ、ええ感じ。
Oh, dude, the storm's cleared up. I wonder if that means that Raidao leaves or is running away.
Uh-oh. So Ray Dao seems really aggressive.
非常に驚異的なモンスターですね、レイダーは。アグレッシブで。
強い
Oh shit! Oh my god, that's the coolest move
I
ever.
think we're in focus mode here.
Oh yeah,
We're
yeah.
not listening to color commentary.
I nearly got us
落雷
taken
だっ
out
たり
there.
レダウの雷の攻撃で砂が草に当たって燃えてます。草が燃えてる。
So you can see that one of the effects of its attack is that it's actually causing this brushy glass to burn up around
Oh
us.
my god. Ryozo died! No!
あれ誰か？
あれ誰かおらんなったで
Oh,
Personal,
poor
Ray
Ryozo.
Dao. Now it's personal.
はい、可愛いね。
ちょっと
え
一番
え。
一番近くの一時キャンプにリスポーンします。
はいはい
So you respawn from the closest quick camp that you've set nearby, the closest portable camp.
So would
Oh.
it be wise to say if you're
That's
going to be
pretty
hunting
useful.
a particularly difficult monster to place a camp in the general vicinity just in case you can't?
どうすんの
単位キャンプは近くに設置した方が有利ということでしょうか。
そうですね。狩猟対象になるモンスターの行動域を見定めて、そこに近いところに立てる方が便利ではあります。
Okay.
ただ
So I wonder how many camps you can set up. Your portable camps that you can set up throughout the entire zone.
It is convenient to set your camp up close to the action, but it's also a bit of a risky strategy because that's going to be a location where the monsters might actually be able to follow you to there and attack you and even destroy your camp. So you're going to need
Oh,
to decide
shit.
the balance between distance and safety.
So they can actually destroy your portable camps as well? Oh, that's actually really
You
cool.
don't want to be having a nice meal and then a Doshiguma just comes crashing through your tent.
Yeah, if you
That's a
watched
good
the
way to
stream
balance
yesterday,
it.
You know that he almost barely escaped cooking alive yesterday.
Perfect timing.
ジョーさんは戻ってきました。
いるよ。
Oh my god, someone's actually eating right now.
どこに向かってるんですか？
It's so funny,
わか
man.
りますよ。
Oh, damn, look at the
これだ
food!
から結構豊か
I'm
な
getting
感じ
distracted, guys. I'm sorry.
料理作ってるね、強川。
Damn, vegetable
So you can see on his
vegetable
part of the
cabbage
screen, the
cabbage
Tokuda-san
soup?
is
I don't
taking
even know what
the
that's
time out for
called.
a nice meal on the sidelines.
There-
While
it's-
Ryozo and Tokuda-san take on the target monster.
It's never a bad time.
What is
for a tasty
Ryozo doing?
treat.
どこ行ったらいいのあ土砂熊
土砂熊、そろそろ足ります
I like how everyone else is taking the hunt seriously and Ryozo's just out here fishing. What the fuck?
なんかしだしてる
What is he doing?
何してんの
That's so funny.
Sounds like something's about to happen here.
A spot of fishing by the
Yeah.
looks of it.
今回釣りが餌じゃなくてルアー
Ryozo's such a troll, man. You'll love to see it.
に変わってます。
This is so good.
もう一回お願いします。
今回釣りが餌を選ぶんじゃなくて
I guarantee this is probably gonna happen to me one day.
魚を釣る
When like maybe 3 of us in the party are gonna be hunting, taking the hunt very seriously, and there's just gonna be this one guy just messing around.
Oh. Fantastic news for the fishing
釣
employees.
れた
I love Ryozo, man. He's such a funny
釣
dude.
れましたよ。
That applause was for the fish, not for the monster attacking.
みんなどこにおんの？
土砂熊のとこ
Ryozo's like, where are you
Ryozo
guys?
was asking, hey, where are you guys? I need to join you now.
Oh, you know, just a casual bit of hunting.
Well, at a time like this, you can use the auto feature of the Sacred to reach the target for hunt, right?
One thing that I kind of want to see people do, or I want to see, or hopefully they bring back, is that that you can drift your Sacred. You know how you can drift your Palamutes and Rise? I hope you can do that in Wildlands as well.
Something here.
近く
I
に
would
ある
love to be able to drift your Sacred.
十字ボタンで簡単に選ぶこともできます。
So yeah, he's taking a look and getting ready to set up this Paratoad, which is one of the endemic life traps.
Everyone loves a Paratoad in Monster Hunter.
And you saw he was able to, well, I don't think his hands were on screen, but he was able to use the D-pad there to quickly adjust his camera angle.
罠とかする？いらん？まだいい？
今どこやるんですか？
Oh, they're trying to set up this parrot? Okay. Yo, wait, so if multiple people have multiple luring pods,
罠して爆弾にしようか。
will that result in just like fighting for
They're also
aggro?
suggesting maybe we set a trap and do some barrel bomb action.
Oh yes, that's a good idea. Where's the trap? I'm on my way.
こっちこっち
誰が罠
こっちこっち。
Oh,
罠回
Uh-oh.
収することもできま
oh,
す。
that's a scary view.
ちょっと一回
Oh
返す。
yes, we're good, we're good. All right, Doshiguma.
Oh,
go again.
dude, as soon as Ryozo just puts away the trap, he comes
Set
over.
it, yeah.
I changed my mind.
あ危ね
罠張っていい？
どうぞ。
どうぞ。
オッケー。いった。
Oh, there we go.
置いた？あ
Oh my god. That's so sick, bro. Literally, you could pick up barrel bombs and chuck them at the monsters?
早かった。ごめん。
What the hell, dude? That's
ここでやればよ
crazy.
かったな
Yeah, maybe this was a little too
もう一回やろ
early
うか。
to
み
be
んなで投げようか。
bombing the monster. Little bit
みんなで投げよ
early
う。
in the hunt. and
Oh,
it didn't
shit.
finish him off.
Wait, so
let's
monsters
do it
don't
again.
go to sleep. They go to sleep regardless of if you're
Let's do
close
it
to the
together,
monster or
everyone.
not? Oh my god.
Everyone, grab a bomb.
外すか。
Miss.
This is amazing, dude. I wonder if you can hit your friends. Oh shit. I was just about to say, I wonder if you can hit your friends with the barrel bombs.
おーいじゃねえよ。
Oh, dude, this game's gonna be so good,
あちょっと
man.
待って待って。
危ないですね。
This game is gonna be so good.
こういう時はセクレタに乗ってもらってね。
Ryozo said he's going to rely on his sacred here to get him out of immediate danger because things are getting dangerous as the monster gets more angry.
It looks like are we trapped with Doshiguma or is Doshiguma trapped with us?
This is so sick. I feel like I'm just saying that throughout the entirety of the showcase. I should probably just like try to describe it better besides saying this is so sick. This Doshiguma has a lot of health, I'm not gonna lie.
はい
Wonder what the
Ryozo
scaling's
said
gonna be like for
thinking that we should be
multiplayer
getting pretty close
hunts.
to the end here.
I was gonna say Doshiguma can't have much fuel.
And I
left in
wonder
the
if
tank.
they'll have 3-player scaling for hunts. It's gonna die here soon. I can tell. Doshiguma's most likely gonna die here.
They might have seen there on my screen with the quick select items. New to Monster Hunter Wilds is optimal health recovery. Takuda-san, how does optimal health recovery work?
この最適
Ooh,
あの
optimal health
オプションが
recovery.
どういうシールになってるんでしょうか。最適回復というオプションが追加されてるみたいですけど。
カスタムショートカットに自分の体力がちょっとしか減ってなければ、ポーションだったり応急薬とかを自動的に使ってくれます。
Oh my god, poor Doshiguma is getting bullied. Hey! Nice.
これ 細かいですけど、剥ぎ取りの時こうやって登るんで。
As you may have seen, you now don't pass through the monster's body. You can climb on top whenever you're caught.
Damn, you just climb on top of the monster's body. That's so cool.
He just explained that the optimal health recovery chooses the most appropriate health item that you have for the situation. So you don't need to waste a mega potion anymore whenever you only have a little bit of health down.
あとクエスト
Oh, sick. That's actually really cool.
に長押ししてください。この
So everyone's going to press and hold the touchpad here, and you'll notice that the end quest immediately option has come up.
りょうさん、藤岡さん、タッチパッド長押し。
あ、したよ。あれ
So now that all 4 players have done end quest immediately, that's it. It's all done, and they're going to stay on the map.
Now, I've noticed that we've not gone
Oh.
back to camp, and this must be part of the seamless gameplay of Monster Hunter Wilds. So, what are our next options?
Wait, so what happens if you don't choose end quest immediately?
次どうすればいいんでしょうか？
何をするのもプレイヤーの自由になります。マップ見てもらって、先ほど
Does that- I don't know what that means, huh? I'm kind of interested to see what would happen if you don't select end quest immediately.
この場でクエストスタート。
It's completely up to you. We started the quest just now with the Alpha Doshagama by attacking it on the field, and it started a quest. But here I've just opened the map, found my target monster, and I've chosen the post-quest option, and now another quest has started immediately.
Yeah, and
That's
it's been like,
so
I've got
cool,
Sacred
man.
just
So
automatically track in,
seamless.
But at any moment, I can just
So you
veer
can
off,
literally
take
hunt
control,
with like
and then
3
whenever I have a drink or a snack,
of your
I can
friends
press up
and just like
we're back
hunt
on the auto track.
endlessly.
これ皆さん同じクエスト受注。あ、
That is so
なんか
cool.
環境生物見せてる人がいます。
Oh,
ちょっと僕の画面を。
if you take a look at Ryozo's screen, you can see he's taking another time out to look at the beautifully detailed endemic life of this region.
どっか行った。
He's doing some bird watching to add to his fishing exploits.
Ryozo-san, would it be true to say that during different periods of the locale and environment that we'll see different endemic life?
Ryozo just messing
来た
around.
来た来た。
異常気象によっては変わってくるという仕様になっているのでしょうか。
What the fuck?
あの鳥はこの砂原には、豊穣期にならないと現れなくて、豊穣期になると渡ってきて、ああいう子育てをするような生態を持っています。
来た来た。
Exactly. So you can see those migratory birds. They actually only appear during the bountiful period of this particular map. So depending on the conditions, the creatures you see might change.
More plentiful flora brings with it more methods for recovery.
まあ餌あげる。
探して
Oh
ます。
my god, that's so
You
cute.
can see that there's a parent coming back with food to feed their young.
Very nice.
That's actually so adorable.
りょうさん以外はもうバーラハーラ行ってますけどね。
あ、まだ入ってる。
Meanwhile, the rest of the team are taking on
Yep.
the monster called Balahara.
Another monster for us here.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I've managed to get a mount in as well. Oh, whoa.
まだハラもやっていいの？
やっていいの
We also said, is it okay if we hunt Balahara? And Fujiko's reaction is, what do you mean, is it okay? We're doing it already.
It seems like sacreds are kind of fast, you know? They seem pretty quick. So I don't even know
So
if
already
we
can
need
see that
any sort of like
Balahara's
drifting
movement
mechanic
is
from
so different to Doshiguma.
the sacred
Even
rats.
using the environment to its advantage or disadvantage, as the case may be.
すごい、ほんとほんとほんと
Ryuzo just flashing monsters.
わ
What is he doing?
Looks like we have a couple of wounds to take advantage of as well.
今、傷口が開いてるようですね。
バーラハーラは海流の
Oh, dude, he has the same animations like as a Nactor.
この長い体を
That's so cool to see.
曲げたりしながら、地中と
Wait, does that mean we have a soft confirm of like Nactor boys? Oh shit! I'm just joking.
Yeah, you
That
can
would-
see
that would
through
be
the
cool to see,
different
though,
body
if
structure of the
Ignator made a
Balahara
return.
compared to the Doshagama that we were just fighting, that it uses its long
He hasn't
sort of,
been in the game since
lizard,
4th
snake-like
gen,
body
I
to
think.
Wrap around its prey and squeeze them and attack them, and it even, as you mentioned, does it on the environment too.
あ、終わった。
Aww.
することが、できます。
Okay, it's
We're
over.
using a restricted demo version, so I'm choosing from preset appearances, but the full game has a really detailed character creator. You
Oh
can
shit,
go so
okay.
far as to
I guess
have
we're going back
multiple
to
different shades of
single
hair
player.
color, and
That was cool to
it's
see
really
the multiplayer aspect
I'm
of the
loving
game.
the presets alone, but yeah, it's great to know that the series is known for its customization.
I can
and it's
definitely
great to
see
that Wilds
it
will
being
also include
super chaotic, you know?
こちらは同じですね。土砂熊のクエストのブリーフィングです。
So we're getting a little bit of a briefing here from Alma about the Doshagama quest we're about to go on.
I wonder if this is
your handler in Monster
I'm assuming this
World.
is different.
I hear that she's not just going to stay back at base camp, right?
アルマというキャラクターですけど、彼女は拠点にだけいる存在ではないそうですが、
そうですね。フィールドに出ても、近くにいてくれて、クエストの受注だったりだとか、支給品のサポートとかを、情報もくれたりもします。
That's right. She heads right out with you into the field. She'll be able to provide you with support information, fill up your supply pouch, and you can even pick up quests from her when you're out in the field together.
Nice, a real team effort then.
You can equip both a primary and secondary weapon. Use this to your advantage depending on the
これも結構質問よくされるんですけど、メインウェポンとセカンダリーウェポン、選べるようになるのは、ゲーム開始直後はセカンダリーウェポンは選べません。ですからもう結構すぐのタイミングで選べるようになります。
I've been asked a few times, so to clarify for everyone, you don't have the ability to set a second weapon right at the start of the game with the very first moment, but
Okay.
you get it pretty quick, so you won't have to wait long.
So
that's
you
great.
okay, so
Thank
you
you
have
for
to unlock the
clarification.
ability to do weapon swaps.
Oh.
Ooh.
Heavy bowgun.
Dual blades and heavy
dual
bowgun.
blades.
そうですね。ちょっと
Interesting
今日は
contrast.
してみようかなと思います。まあ、昨日もお伝えしたんですけど、今回装備は男性用のデザイン、女性用のデザインに関わらず選ぶことができるようになります。性能は同じです。
Yep, so those are the weapons I've gone for, and I'm choosing my equipment here as well. And as we've explained, I think on yesterday's stream, the male and female armor designs can be worn freely on any hunter you want to design.
That's
you've got a lot
so
of
incredibly
flexibility
cool,
there.
man. Every time
No, that's fantastic.
every time I hear
Fashion
about that, I'm just like
really
thinking,
is the
I
end
can't
game
believe they
now.
actually done it.
The community's response has been incredible, so thank you everyone for sharing your excitement about that news.
やっぱファッションハンターという生活を送っているコミュニティが多いので、そのフィーチャーには非常に大きな反響をもらっています。
そうですね。あともう一つ
I hope they continue with this trend forward, right? The ability to have any hunter equip any weapon regardless of gender. I hope they keep this.
からスタートしてすぐはできないです。まあしばらくしたら自由に使えるようになります。
Another question I know that is going to be hot on the community's lips is at what timing of the game do you get the ability to freely create layered armor, or what
Yeah.
people usually call transmog? Again, it's not available right at the beginning of the game, but you'll unlock it as the game progresses.
Ah.
Okay.
So it's a gradual process in Wilds?
どんどん自由になっていくものなのか、どこ
I
か
hope we
で
get it early. I don't want it at the very end game.
At some point you'll unlock the whole thing.
Oh, nice. Fantastic.
At some
Well, there you
point.
have it. That's some exciting
Ooh,
news.
I'm willing to bet it's probably at the very end of the story, the main story. That's
And
my
we have
guess.
A herd of Doshiguma. Now the question is, how will Takuda-san approach this?
さあどういうアプローチを取るのでしょうか。今回
Oh, here's the sneak attack for dual
やっ
blades.
ぱり奇襲攻撃を当てていこうとすると、安定して当てていこうとすると、まあ、特に群れのモンスターに対してはこのギリーマントがすごく有効だったりはします。
So when you're trying to sneak up
Hell
on the
yeah.
monster and perform a sneak attack, the Gilly Mantle is obviously the sneaker's best friend, so I've employed that here and pulled off a sneak attack.
A great way to initiate the hunt with a nice burst of damage.
I'm kind of a little bit interested to see what dual blades is like in this game.
あ、そうだ、この
Because I noticed a bunch of little things in
集中
the
モードって
showcase,
その
but I'm not too
L2
sure.
を押しているときに反応するんですけど、オプションによっては1回押したらしばらくずっと集中モードにし続けるっていうのも
The
選べ
Palace
ま
just
す。
had a trap? Oh shit.
Focus mode is available on the PlayStation controller on the L2, but you have the option to go between hold or toggle styles. So at the moment I'm using the hold on L2 for focus mode, but those who prefer can choose to have it.
Ooh,
press one
toggle
to
or
activate,
hold.
press
I've always
yeah.
been a hold person.
That's great, so you can fine tune it to your preferred
Yo,
control.
there's the adept dodge.
ジャス
How?
ト 回避を成功させると、この鬼人三かわし状態という特殊な状態になって、青白いエフェクトがついてる、回避にも攻撃判定がつくようになります。
You can see there that there was a kind of a perfect timing evade
Yeah.
System built into the dual blades this time.
Can't believe they
Whenever I
added a
was,
depth dodge
pulled
dual
that off,
blades.
I was able to go into the sort of the demon mode of the
That's
weapon
that seems
and
like that's kind of
get an effective
abusable.
gear on me and become stronger.
Oh wow, that's a nice new engaging mechanic for the dual blades.
Yeah, apologies to everyone who has the exact terminology for all this somewhere, but still working on exactly the terms for that. I'm a Gunlance main, so I don't know dual blades.
Oh, understandable. I'm Sword and Shield, so I'm halfway to dual blades, I suppose. But
今ボスにルアーポットは出たんですけど、この土砂熊は群れの性質として、ボスの近くになるべく寄ろうとするという、性質の、これはこのモンスターごとに違うんですけど、土砂熊に関しては、ルアーポットを、ボスに当てると、割と一緒に移動して連れていくことがしやすいモンスターです。
So we've just used the luring pod here from the slinger, and you'll notice this little sort of red beam effect.
Oh
showing that
my
I'm trying to
God.
lure the alpha away in order to take
Quicksand
it on,
environmental
but
traps.
Depending on the monster you use it on, it'll actually have different slightly effects. So
oh yeah.
the Doshaguma are a bit of a pack animal, so his buddies came along with him, even though I was luring just him. But that won't necessarily apply to every monster in the game.
That's so cool.
これ今お月の土砂
Rip
熊
the
が
small
バラハラ
Doshagumas.
の竜さんに飲まれていなくなったんですけど
Got
も、
swallowed alive.
I lured them across this place where I knew there was going to be a sand trap happening, and all of his friends unfortunately had to say goodbye, and I've managed to successfully isolate the alpha.
Oh, can we get some heavy bowgun
The
gameplay?
Balahara have also, they were disappearing into the trap too.
このボス土砂熊のような、強いモンスターは、竜さんに耐えてあのように戻ってきますが、弱いモンスターはあのように、実際にこうバーラハーラの巣まで落としていくことができます。
Yeah, sorry, so to be clear, the Balahara are the ones who are creating the sand trap.
Ah.
The slightly weaker monsters, they'll end up getting sucked right into it. Even the stronger alpha, you saw that it
struggled.
It was getting
nearly
sucked
went
in, and it almost went in there, but it manages to overcome it and survive.
So with
Again,
heavy
you know,
bowguns and just ranged weapons in general, holding L2 just kind of naturally makes you go into focus mode.
You also
Since you just need
trapped in
L2 to
that
aim.
if you're not careful. So if you look like
Unless
you're
they
about to
changed
get
the button
sucked
for
in there,
the,
I recommend quickly calling your sacred and
aiming
making an
button.
escape.
That is very handy to know. I'll keep note of that one.
Damn.
So see, we quickly swapped to the heavy bowgun there. That's how smooth the weapon transition is.
素早く武器種セカンダリの方に変えたんですね。
そうですね、竜さんが落ちたので、自分が巻き込まれない状態からダメージを与えるためにロングヘビーボーガーに変えました。
Yeah, I could see that I want to be able to be at a slightly more ranged situation here because I don't want to get stuck right next to the monster whenever he's getting hit by rocks or lightning. So I figured I'll put some distance between us and grab my bowgun.
A good move.
顔に傷ができてたと思うんですけど、
I think his face has got a wound on it now.
Ooh.
おっとっと
He's gonna do the focus attack here. Let's go! Oh, that's so
There
sick,
it
bro.
is. The iconic dual blade spin there. I remember when we did the weapon overview trailer, the community
That's
reaction to that was
amazing.
incredible.
今の技は武器説明 PV の反応が非常に大きかった
That's
です。
so incredibly cool, man.
It's like Doshiguma's friends have made it back.
お連れ様がまた戻ってきたんですね。
そうですね。
まあ別のものかもしれないですけど。
落ちた後はまた自分の自由で行動してくるので、時にはああいう風に合流してくることもあり
Yeah,
ますね。
they're free to try and get back whenever they manage to escape from whatever sand hell they ended up in. So in this case, they've managed to come back.
Oh
and
shit,
support
there he
the
is
alpha.
again, boys. Ray Dow.
And we have a new face here joining the hunt.
この見慣れないモンスターは
Got paralyzed.
こう刺激を与えようとパラトードにフックスリンガーが当たってしまいましたね。
Yeah, it looks like we somewhat accidentally, but thankfully managed to get the Paratoad there instead of the radar. But fortunately, it paralyzed him for us, so it was a happy mistake.
I was going to say, it looks like the Paratoad's contesting to be the new Apex.
土砂熊はこっちですね。
So the Doshagama that we're actually targeting, it's still over here.
おっとちょっと
Do Ray Dow and Doshiguma have like a
こういう時は
official like turf war? I don't think they do.
I think he's kind of coming away from where I want him to be, so I'm going to use the luring pod again and bring him back to the action.
Oh, he's on the move. So did we see the hook slinger there being used to kind of draw aggro?
今、スリンガーを使って攻撃してヘイトを
So
You can draw aggro with the hook
フォロー
slinger.
とかをチャージしてなくてもフックスリンガーを使うことでこの微細なダメージを与えたり物を取ったりすることができます。
Yeah, the slinger, even when it hasn't got any ammo loaded in it, you can use it to do not very powerful attacks.
Yeah.
You can technically be attacking the monster and just
Dang,
also
okay,
grab
that's cool.
resources from a distance.
So we don't actually need ammo for that. Interesting.
ますよ
Oh,
God damn, dude. 1k
Okay.
damage. Poor Doshiguma.
レダウの雷の高温で、ここの砂が結晶化して、フルグライト鉱石というんですけどそういうものが一時的に発生しています。
You might see some Fulbright has formed here from the sand. It's actually a response to the lightning of the Ray Dao. It's kind of
That's actually
instantly
so sick.
crystallizing the sand here into those,
Yoshiguma's lightning is
Fulbright
so
ores.
like powerful that it
fantastic. So the
crystallizes the
monsters can actually
sand.
kind of have an impact on your physical environment.
あれが移動するときにちょっと阻止してきたり逆にもモンスターの攻撃が阻止できたりとか、ちょっとちょっとし
I
た使い
wonder,
方
is
が
that a thing in real life where if lightning strikes a
There's
desert,
ways you can
does it
use
like
that,
form crystals
but,
whenever it hits
you
the
know,
sand?
it's something that we'll maybe get into detail another time, but yeah, you can use it in different strategic ways whenever you want to have monsters come towards you, perhaps.
Interesting, something for the future.
まあ何回かお伝えしてますけどこの砂嵐のタイミングになるとこの大雷光柱というのが活性化して今のように刺激を与えると
God, the recoil on Wyvern Heart looks insane,
These giant
man.
thunderbugs, the endemic light we just activated to create a kind of a shock trap effect, they're actually only present during this phase of the
Oh,
weather,
really?
so the endemic life changes depending on whether we're in the fallow period or the plenty.
Ooh.
So you get new tactical advantages.
Different
then, I suppose.
endemic life
Depends
depending on
when
the
and where you're
weather?
hunting.
I mean, that's a thing in the in world, but like
プレイヤーにとって利点になるものが変わったりする。
different
そうですね
endemic like whenever
まあ
the
レダウン
storm
の
rolls
攻撃
in.
的なモンスターも出てきますので
That's so cool.
ハイターな形には、なりますがうまくこう環境を選択していけば大きな手助けにもなります。
Exactly. So in this period, the fallow and the extreme weather conditions, more dangerous monsters like Ray Dahl will appear, but there's also more active.
Damn,
endemic
bro, it
life
took a
you can
lot
take
of
part-
damage.
you can take advantage of on the stage. So it's a bit of a high risk, high reward time.
Nothing like a bit of spice in the hunt.
まあなんだっけ、ヘビーボガンのお話に移りますと、まあ、今回違うな、オートガードついてます。なので、まあ、モンスターの攻撃
So you have auto guard?
ガードしましたね。何もしなくてもこういう風にガード
Damn.
すること
Do
ができ
all
ます
heavy bowguns have
し
shields now?
同時におっとっとっと
So you can see that there's an auto guard feature on the heavy bowgun this time as well. A few times while he was talking just now, you might have noticed that the
Yeah,
monster
kind of
brushed in
like
and
that,
the
yeah.
hunter was able to automatically guard for him.
Ooh, tough one.
Oh. Oh, hell yeah,
Oh,
dude. This reminds me
it's a
so
team
much about
effort.
Gyarados and Barroth. Actually looks really similar.
That sounded like it hurt.
痛そうな感じなんですね、これは。
So for those not familiar with heavy
Oh,
bowgun, what were you attaching to the heavy bowgun there?
ヘビーボウガンを見られない方はちょっとわからないと思うんですけど、
Oh,
今の
wait, that's a perfect
装着
guard.
したのはどういうもの
Wait a minute, does Heavy Bowgun have perfect
ちょっと待って
guards?
くださいね。
Give me a minute here.
No worries, it's getting quite intense.
I think it's really tough to hunt and talk and demo the game at the same time.
That's
so
true.
We'll give him a moment.
That's true. Doshaguma's definitely applying some pressure.
今すごい怒ってますからね。
It's really angry at the moment.
Yeah, there's a lot of wounds on there as well.
God damn.
Yeah, I've got to respect that. There's no way I could translate and
Oh
play
no,
at the same time.
absolutely,
So
absolutely. I've got the easy part.
よいしょ。で、もう来ま
Oh,
したね。
Oh,
今
damn.
手動のガードをしたんですけど、
Dude, that's
手動の
so
ガードの方
sick,
が
bro.
ジャストガード判定が、取れるので、
Clash with the
今の
heavy
ような
bowgun
スパベリア
looks really
のようなも
cool.
のは、手動ガードを使っていただく方がより、発生させやすいです。
So you saw the auto guard earlier. This was a manual guard I just did, but it has a perfect timing mechanic built in. Because I
Oh.
managed to guard at just the right time, it caused this power.
Oh,
crash to
we
happen.
talked
So
about
It's
this.
one thing to have auto guard save you from a few knocks, but it'd be more effective for you
So
to try and
just
pull off a
perfect darting
well-timed
by, I'm
manual
assuming
guard
you just
to
need
get
to aim
the
it like
rewards
right
this
before
power
the
crash.
monster
That's once again
hits. You
this
get a perfect
reward
guard.
being in play there, and it was awesome to see a ranged weapon with a power clash, kind of like, no, you can't eat this.
すごい移動して、おお、勝手に。
Oh, he just messed himself up just now. So.
で、今回ヘビーボウガンと、まあ、ライトボウガン共通ですけど、よしよしよしよし。通常弾と、3弾と貫通弾については基本弾という形で、無限に使える形になります。無限のマーク出て
So
ま
you
す
can
ね。
see there's some infinity marks here on the normal pierce and spread ammo.
Yeah.
This is common to both the light and heavy bowgun. They're not infinitely usable, and they're actually on a gauge instead.
あ
でその代わりになんですけど、
That's so interesting how they switched
レベル
some of the
は
ammo to
ボ
a
ウガンに
gauge instead of
固定
an
されてい
actual
ます
like
As a
consumable you
balancing factor
use.
for this, their level is fixed to each individual gun that you create.
So I guess is that the same 1, 2, and 3 levels?
1、2、3段階ですか？
そうですね、1、2、3段階、で、各ボウガンごとに、まあ、このボウガンだったら通常弾レベル2と、貫通弾レベル1、3弾レベル1が、
Exactly.
使える。
So if you look in the bottom right, we can see that this particular heavy bowgun has got fixed level 2 normal ammo, and I think spread and pierce were level 1 on each one, and that's built in with this gun. So it's a trade-off between always having them available, but not being able to have the level go higher.
Nice. So it'll make
So
it more
does
accessible
every
for those that
heavy
maybe
bowgun
haven't
have
tried a,
different
like, heavy bowgun
levels?
before, whilst also giving those that main those weapons even more variety in their weapon choice.
ボウガンが慣れない方だったら
Interesting.
使いやすいシステムですし、慣れている方はもうちょっと違う遊び方が楽しめるんですね。
そうですね。
I'm surprised they
カスタマイ
changed
ズ
so much
カスタマ
about
イズす
like
ることも
what
できます
heavy
の
bowgun
で
and light bowgun does in terms of
まあ
like their
例えば
ammo
もうちょっと通
and
常弾のレベル
resource
上げたりと
management.
かそれもできるできないことはそれぞれあったりはするんですけど、今までのように3種類から3種類を全種類使えるという形ではなくなっています。
Yeah, it's something where you'll be able to customize the individual gun that you're using. You know, you might be able to use a customization that increase those levels when you add it on, but it's the trade-off with that is that you can't use any given ammo type or.
でこちらはライトボウガンも共通の仕様ですので、まあ、今回、こういう無限の
So
弾
it
を打って
definitely
いって
seems like
リソースを
resource
貯めても
management
らって
is kind of
ゲージを使った弾
kind
を
of like
打
the
ったり
focus of
ライトボウ
heavy
ガンなら
bowgun and
そっ
light
ちをする
bowgun
ヘビーボウガンなら
more. It seems like it's more
このボウガンは
important in this game than it is
光
compared to the
弾
other
が
games.
使えるので、それを
As
使って
someone
ダメージ
who's
を取るような
rarely
形に
ever
なります
touched any of the bowguns,
this
it's
is a shared feature
you know,
between
it just
both
seems
light
like
and heavy bowgun. So it's
resource
gonna have a
management
bit of a
is
different gameplay
more
cycle.
of
You'll
a
be able
important
to pull
thing
off those unlimited
do.
ammos on the fixed types that you have unlimited per that gun, and you'll be able to then store up resources and store up charge to be able to use the bigger, harder hitting ammo types, like I think it's called the Dragonfire or Dragon Pierce ammo,
Oh
something
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Yeah, those are then you'll be able to switch to those and use them, and they're more of a limited resource to only be able to pull off once in a while.
もちろんですね
Interesting.
無限に使える弾以外にもこういう普通の弾というのも、今まで通り、あります。これは調合が必要ですし、調合をしていけば、どんどん作ることができます。
Needless to say, the normal ammo types you can see here with the different elemental properties like sleep and thunder, they're still the same system where you need to craft them
Yeah.
and equip them, and then you'll have them on you, and you can switch to those as a.
So that
extra-
more
extra
specialist
Okay, so
ammo, you
that's the
still need to
same.
Just do a little bit of preparation, but then the rewards are, you know, in the hunt.
まあちょっとしたことですけど、まあ、寝たとか、ブハカしたとかそういうのも通知で。
So yeah, dude, monsters fall asleep immediately. They don't get pissed whenever you're near them.
Almost woke him up there, but yeah.
That's interesting.
You can see there that things like whenever the monster sleeps, you've got more of an indication of what's actually happening on the screen.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
これ音
Oh
も
hell
聞こえ
yeah,
てく
dude,
る
this
気が
is
するん
so
ですけど
cool.
やらないな今は別のことやってる。
Sometimes the Palico might join you in
okay.
placing a bomb, but not in this case, it seems.
今もしかしたら
I
Blew
think
up the
I got it,
Palico.
actually.
切れちゃった。
Oh, let's say that. There we go. We're good. We're good.
さっきも言いましたけど、豊穣期になったので、こういう回復する生物が
So we're in the plenty period now, and conversely to the ones earlier that were more attack-based or traps, we have more vigor wasps on the field that let you restore your health.
装飾の、
Oh, that's interesting. I never thought about it like that.
Herbivores have felt it's safe to come out and have a drink.
先ほど医療さん見せたような、この時期にしか出てこないような環境生物もいたりします。
So yeah, you can really see how different the environment becomes during the 2 days.
Dude, that's so sick, man. I love their focus on more of
It's
the
great to see the
environmental
transformation
aspect of the
between,
game.
You know, all the different environments there.
What
and
the
especially
fuck?
the inclemency period. It's
Oh
such
my
a
god, did you see
harsh,
that different animation for
violent
the
time in
focus
Windward
strike?
Plains, and now we've got
He
this
like
nice
whips
serene
around
environment
the
with lots of small monsters.
Doshiguma.
I said that was, you know, Toguro-san takes down Doshiguma.
もうコメントしながらもう討伐してしまいましたね。
よいしょ。
So what happens if you don't end quest? I just realized what that
So
meant.
let's do some carving
I just realized end quest immediately is just skipping the timer.
or kicking.
まあこれアルマがちょっと
Oh shit, did they added the kick button back?
Yeah, so you can see that Alma is over here on the side. She's the handler. She's doing a bit of researching or investigating into the nature of the beast you just felled. So.
Oh, he got a rare material.
簡
Hell
単な
yeah.
表示昨日は簡単な表示をお見せしてましたけど、
Oh my god, guys, it's almost been an hour already. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Does not feel like it's been an hour.
And I've expanded it now. Instead of going straight to quest complete, I've expanded out to see the normal rewards and statistics screen.
But yeah, that's so sick how you can end the quest immediately. You can skip the timer.
買ったので、よいしょ。今度アルマからしてみましょうか。
So I'm assuming in the demo, you need to hunt the
cleared our target, the quest is
Doshiguma.
over, but now I'm going to talk to Alma.
And then after hunting it, you can just pretty much do whatever you want.
She might be stuck, but it's a demo version, so
よいしょ。どっかキャンプに戻るか。本当はね、いつどこでも本当にできるんですけど、
we should normally be able to talk to her wherever she is. But yeah, this is a pre-release version we're exhibiting, so I guess we need to cut them a little bit of slack. So let's pop back to camp just to make sure.
That's a pretty quick loading screen.
キャンプ立てるとこ
Between fast
して
travels?
しましょうかね。せっかくだから。
Maybe I can show you what it's like to actually set up a pop-up camp if we have some time.
Ooh,
よいしょ。
fingers crossed.
今候補地は開いてないかな。探索していくと、キャンプが建てられる候補地に、来るとお知らせが来て、一回見たところが、マークされて、建てられるようになりますし、場所もずっと分かるようになります。
So the pop-up camp is something you can place in certain recommended spots that you'll discover as you explore the environment. So we've already placed one there, but if you come to a new location where it recommends placing a camp, which is happening right now, you'll see this indication pop up, and then that means you might want to pop a camp right there.
It's in the shade as well, so we're off to a good start on that location.
影があって良さそうですね、この場所は。
でも土砂熊の生息圏なので、こうかってデンジャラスと書いて
You
ある
can see the safety level here. This is close to the action, maybe too close because this is right next to where Doshagama live. And
Oh, that's so quick, man.
There, looks
Oh
like we've
my
got some
God.
feline friends here helping us out. Just like that, we have a new camp.
That's so cool.
でまあこの中でこの R2 で
So on the bottom left, you might see R2 play with Palico. I just pressed that button. I'm going to have a bit of fun time with my furry friend.
だったりだとか、ここではないか、ちょっとデモ版だからないのかな。クエストもここで、受けられます。アルマが、入ってきたりとかもしますね。
Some of these options are a little bit restricted because again, this is the version we've got playing on the show floor, so it's not the full game. But there's some options in here that you can choose, including talking to Alma about quests, or as we're doing now, looking at the pop-up camp menu.
Ooh, what's on the menu today?
今日の献立は
魚とエビ、
we're going for a fish and shrimp dish
Ooh,
with a
ハー
herb
ブにし
topping.
ますか。
That's
Oh, the cooking animation! This is the best part,
今
bro.
回携帯食料を持っていれば、この肉、魚、野菜の食材
This
と
looks
して、
so
食
good.
べることができます。
Yeah, if you have the the portable resources on you, you can use these combinations of meat, fish, and vegetables, and you have your BBQ grill with you, so you can actually pop it out anywhere, not just in the camp, and prepare a quick meal, as long as you have the right resources on you.
That's fantastic. And it looks like the ingredients you use are represented in the eating.
Oh my
guide
god,
sheet as
new
well.
small
メニューで
monsters.
選択したものも
Those
実際に
dude,
表
those
示さ
small
れて
monsters look
調理され
really
てたり
sick.
ですね。
そうですね。はい。食事の表現、藤岡さんこだわってますんで。
Yeah, Kaname Fujioka, the art director, is very particular about making sure that those menu options represent something you're actually going to see being cooked.
Absolutely.
で食材は村人から交換したり、フィールドから入手したりとさまざまな入手権、追加の食材ですね、携帯食料プラスアルファの食材は、フィールドから入手したりしていきます。
In addition to those portable resources that you have, the portable ingredients, you can get more food ingredients to add into the pot. Different ways of getting them, including trading with villagers.
まあ、環境生物、こういう走ってるようなやつもいますし、
You see a little bit endemic life creature here.
実はですね、今回のデモ版でもちょっとレアなものが出たりとかもします。
So even in this show floor version, it's possible if you go to the right place at the right time to see some fairly rare endemic
痕
life.
跡ちょ
So
うどありましたね、よかった。今回、モン
What
スター
is
の
this?
痕跡を集めなくても目的に対しては、
Oh, tracks are back?
シルベムシが走ったりだとか、
I mean, I'm not surprised. I shouldn't be surprised. We have scout flies,
追いか
so.
けていくことができます。
there's a trace here, which you might remember from Monster Hunter World. You don't actually have to gather these in order to
200
chase
件の
monsters, though. You'll be able to get on your sacred and be guided to your target, and there's also the scout flies as usual.
200件の
Oh.
モンスターの場合は、わからない。
So your secret kind of already knows where it
ス
is.
トーリー進行上でも、痕跡を集めていってモンスターの謎を解いて自由にカルターンになったらもう一度知ってるモンスターなので、スムーズに、その場所までガイドしてくれるような形になります。
So when you're first introduced to a monster in the course of the story and you get a quest to take it down for the first time, of course it's something you don't know anything about
Yeah.
in the context of the story, so you'll grab those traces and discover where it lives in its ecology. Then when you're in this free hunting environment and you're just picking up quests to find monsters to hunt, you already know it, so you don't need to go through that process again.
That's so cool.
届くかな届かないか。
So in true hunting fashion, the first time you'll have to track the monster, and then once you, as you said, you've got that knowledge, you can find it much more easily from then forth. It was also really cool. I noticed seeing Balahara moving through the environment there, how it was kind of weaving in and out of the sand.
バラハラも動きが非常に滑らかで砂を泳ぐような形だったんですね。
お茶高ブラと争ってたみたいですね。
You could see a chupacabra running off in the distance.
そうですね、こういう長いものの制御で、スムーズに動くのは結構技術的な検証も必要だったんですけど、まあいろいろ技術、開発していって、まあ、このような表現が可能になりました。
Yeah, it was a difficult development process to be able to have that long snake-like body move realistically through the environment. And
Dude, I can't imagine what it took for them to kind of animate Balahara. Because they definitely said they had a lot of trouble with
まあ環境生物こういう
the
のを捕まえて
Leviathan skeleton.
こともできますね。
Yeah, and you can also grab the endemic life as well.
おう
A fine addition to the collection.
あとなんか見たいものある？
Is there anything else you want to see while we have a few moments left?
Oh, let's have a look in the caves. So can we go underground for a bit?
洞窟の中に入ることってできますか？
はい、行ってみましょう。とかバーラハーラがやってくれたら一番いいんですけど、ちょっと
We can do. I mean, if the Balahara behave properly, we should be looking good.
まあ洞窟いくつか入り口があったっすから。よいしょ。
Yeah, there should be an entrance here that we can easily enter.
Ah.
シルベムシでシルベムシで目的に対してピン刺してやるのが一番早いよ。早い。おお、ここにもいた。
You can also place a waypoint and have your
Sure,
sacred
sure, sure.
lead you there directly, not just on a monster, but in any arbitrary location. So if you
Dang,
want- if you
dude, the
see a
cave
cave on the map,
systems
you
look
wanna
so
go there,
good.
just pin it and you'll be brought straight there.
Oh, that's fantastic. So if you know there's some decent resources in
Oh,
the area
another
or a
camp
you
location.
want to go to, you can set a waypoint anywhere rather than have it be in a fixed like item like a monster.
そうですね。まさにこことかはセーフ。
Safe.
So unlike the previous one, we've got a safe recommendation here. This hidden cave is going to be a fairly decent place to put a camp up.
セクレトでしか行けない探索する場所もあります。逆に徒歩じゃないといけない場所とかもあります。今のは徒歩でしか入れない。
So we were able to go here only on foot. You might notice that the Sacred couldn't follow. And conversely, there are also areas where you'll have to be on the Sacred in order to traverse them. So you're going to need to use both to discover everything.
Oh, that's cool. Awesome. Sick, bro. Damn, bro. It's been an hour already. Dude, it did not feel like I was watching that for an hour, bro. I felt like maybe 10 to 20 minutes. Damn. Okay. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go grab some water and use the bathroom quick because I really need to do that. But I'll be right back. So just give me 1 second. We're gonna rewatch this after. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Whew. Anyways. Okay, so, yeah. Since... Damn, dude, it's really been an hour? It feels like it's not been an hour, man. Anyways. Alright, so we're gonna rewatch this and kind of just skim through a little bit throughout the entire video to see if we missed anything important or anything interesting. I know for sure I'm gonna miss out on a lot of stuff, but I'm just gonna try my best to just, you know, just try to capture as much as I can. So yeah. Anyways, let's just go through this quickly.
You love to see it. Now, I have a question that
違うかも。名前とキャラが画面違うかも。
Probably gonna go skip straight to them hunting.
行っていいかな。行きますよ。
どう
いいですか？
奇襲攻撃決めてくださいよ。
So I guess one of my first questions is how will focus strikes work in a multiplayer setting? How would that work? Will we be able to essentially all focus strike at the same time? Do we all share wounded spots on the monster? And if someone focus strikes on that wound, does that go away for everyone or does that stay for everyone else? There's a lot of questions that's surrounding kind of like how wounded strikes work with multiple people in the hunt. I'm sure they'll show it here, but I don't think I saw it.
今のところ見てる。
right here, look
I'll
at
have to see.
ダメじゃないですか。奇襲攻撃。
今のところ見てます。
So Takuda-san, what we see is Doshiguma is not alone. Is this part of the new herd feature in Monster Hunter Wilds?
今回トシタグマは一匹じゃない様子ですけど、これはワイルズの新様子ですか？
はい、まあ今回群れを表現することをやっていってまして、ただ今たまたまですかもしれませんけど、群れから分離できましたね。
Yeah, you'll see that they appear in packs or herds in the game now. You can have more than one of the same monster together at the same time. So we now need to separate our alpha target from the rest of the pack.
Dude, I just love the aspect of
今つば
all the seamless
あもう一回
hunting.
行った
We just had a power clash.
It just makes us it just makes this game feel so
つば
alive
ぜり合いはどういう状況で発生するんで
and
すか？
so real.
ガードができる
Which is-
武器で
I feel like that's kind of hard to
モンスター
do
の攻撃をガードすると発生します
in a video
ジャン
game.
プガードの方が確率は高くなりますが、普通のガードでも発生します
So if you're using a weapon that has a guard function, that will happen whenever you guard with just the right timing in certain situations.
So there's more skill expression for players depending on when they guard now, not just the fact that they can guard. And see, we're all using the,
That's so
the new
sick,
Mount
man.
Secret there to keep up to speed with Doshiguma. And it
It definitely seems like weapons with shields got a huge upgrade. I mean, it's not as big compared to a weapon like Longsword, because if you guys haven't seen Longsword, that weapon is sauced out of its mind, dude. I don't understand how they could just add even more to what Longsword already had. It seemed like Longsword already had a lot of stuff going on in Rise and World, but somehow they made it even more saucy. I don't understand how. But I'm glad that they managed to somewhat improve on weapons that weren't Longsword and give it some sort of, like they said, skill expression, or like a way to sort of give players the ability to play their weapons differently compared to other people. So that's good to see.
looks like we have a mount on there. I think Fujioka-san is on top of Doshiguma.
誰か乗ってる？
藤岡さん乗ってます 出る
Yep, he's got right on there.
I'm going to switch to my
I don't
weapon
think
over
we
there, just to
saw a mount finisher yet. Oh, yes, we do. Never mind. I said it's too soon. That Lance mount finisher is so sick, man. Probably gonna be the most flashiest move we'll ever see from Lance. Downward thrust.
So building on the mount attack system from Monster Hunter World, where you only had one kind of attack you could do while mounted, you now have several at your disposal. There's a stronger attack, a lighter attack, and also a special attack per weapon that you can carry off even while you're moving around on the monster.
That's fantastic. And what we've noticed as well is each weapon has a unique finishing move as well at the end of a mount.
ナイス
I like how Ryozo's just like doing normal hammer things.
3体以上になって
おっしゃい
群れになると BGM が変わってます
You may also notice that the background music has actually changed. Now that we've got more than 3 Doshugama, or 3 or more Doshugama on the screen, it's kind of changing to reflect the fact that we now have a whole pack of them working against us.
So is that only specifically for Doshuguma, or does that apply to every single monster in this game? Because if so, if that actually applies to every single monster in this game, I think that's probably one of the best things they could have done music-wise for this game. Because don't get me wrong, the game is already amazing in terms of OSC, but now that they're adding like a dynamic sort of ability for the OSCs to change and like kind of sort of adjust to the situation of what's going on the screen, that is absolutely amazing. And I'm just super hyped because I already love the music of Monster Hunter. So now that we're getting sort of a more dynamic composition, a dynamic OST, depending on the situation that you're in, that's amazing. That's great. We've already seen it already in Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter Rise. Whenever a monster decides to run away, the music changes to kind of indicate what's happening. So just seeing Capcom doing more of this is really good to see, in my opinion.
That we're in danger, basically. As I said, Doshuguma's on the move again. Obviously, Monster Hunter Wilds, the locales are absolutely massive, giving you great opportunities to explore and new ways to kind of track and engage with the monster.
まあこのようにモンスター移動してもセクレトに乗れば自動的に追いかけてくれます
I'm on my Sacred Mount at the minute, and I'm using the auto feature that's going to have it track the monster for me and find it for me.
お来た
So Takuda-san, I've noticed the weather's just changed. What's going on there?
異常気象が発生しているようですが、どういう状況でしょうか、これ。
そうですね各フィールドには、異常気象が発生する今回は発生して気候がどんどん変化していく設計になっていましてこの隔ての砂原では、雷を伴った砂嵐が発生します
Yeah, we've got some extreme weather conditions happening right now. This happens on each map, and you can see that it gets into a more sort of violent, chaotic phase, and this will have various effects on the gameplay.
どなたかが小ヤシ玉を打ちまくってるとかないですか
Looks like someone's been throwing those dung pods around, so...
So this is where we see Ryozo just like wandering off while everyone else is just hunting the monster. That's so funny, man.
この雷はただの演出ではなく、ダメージが食らえる。
he whiffed the jump attack. That's so funny. I'm sorry, Ryozo. Sorry to exposing you like this.
Yeah, it's pretty dangerous. It's damaging.
Okay, let's skip ahead here.
Do some damage on your behalf.
So it's about hunting smart.
So then this is where they fight Raid Ao. And I do gotta say, this Raid Ao looks incredibly cool.
Periods of time during the hunt, depending on the weather, another
It's definitely based on the like sort of Rathian skeleton. I definitely see a lot of similarities.
Raid Ao definitely showing off Wesley.
It's a very dangerous monster.
It looks it.
Oh shit, wait, I just realized. Did Ryozo just launch Jono here? Because you look right here. Ryozo's doing the golf swing combo. Oh, that's so good. You love to see it.
どうなってんの今
レダーを行こうでレダーを。
レダーをやってんの
Thank you for the leg up there, Ryozo-san.
They're having a quick discussion of the fact that he's taking on Ray Down instead of the target monster.
ああやばいやばい。
Oh, I've got them out.
おしのたわ。
Oh man, you love to see it, man. This is like one of my favorite aspects of Monster Hunter. It's definitely like the trolley aspect of it, where you can just essentially mess around with your friends with weapons like hammer and like switch axe rise and slash and like greatsword rise and slash, where you can launch your friends and all that. It's really great. This is what makes me love Monster Hunter the most. Just the personality, if that's the right way to describe it. The little, yeah, I guess personality is kind of like the best way I can describe it. Just all these little mechanics, all these little details that this game has or the series has that makes it so different compared to other game franchises and whatnot. Okay, I'm gonna skip ahead here.
セクレットはある程度の攻撃力の攻撃まで自動で回避してくれる。
It seems like Lance
Yeah, the Sacred is
kind of
actually
very
able to dodge
similar.
attacks a certain number of times for you whenever
I do
you
see
launch
that
onto it,
triple
so
poke
Flipper's able to
finisher
climb on there and
at the very
hopefully
end of
avoid
its
little bit of
thrusting combo.
When under pressure,
But
get safe
from what I've
as well.
saw, it seems like Lance isn't really that much different,
やんの
which I personally don't mind because I love Lance in general, especially in World.
How far are
It
we gonna
felt
chase
really good to
this?
play,
Also, I see
so
some kind of hammer guy
I
here
really don't mind it
facing the
personally.
end here.
ほら言うてるどっち読んの
Ryozo-san
完
is
全
saying
レダーや
he's doing an anime scream as he
Oh,
fights
yeah.
with the hammer.
It's the hammer way, isn't it? When you're leading the charge at the head of the monster.
Ryozo is
which
just such a
arguably
troll.
the
I
most
love him.
dangerous part. You've got to go all in.
やばいやばい。
So what's that? Do you guys see that?
The most dangerous
Ryozo?
part. You've got to go all
There's like red lines coming at Ryozo. See if I can pause it. Yeah, like right here. It's also coming to Yuya as well. I wonder if that indicates like a special mechanic or like a special, like something special is going to happen to them. It seems to be targeting Yuya here. Maybe that indicates like a super strong attack. Oh shit, here we go.
危ないよ。
God damn.
ただし今すごく大きな攻撃を放った後に顔が赤くなったと思うんですけど、あれが弱点になった状態です。
So we can try and spot a weak point here. Where after it does a big blast, its face is going to get a little red, and that's a good place to aim for.
Oh, fantastic. So
After after the big roar.
さあ。
Wait. I just saw something for Lance. So he guards it.
さあ。
What?
It's a good place to
Was he
aim for.
power guarding there?
Fantastic. So
After the big roar.
Oh, what? Is that power guard?
さあ。
That blue flash there? Or was that adept guard? If you could do that launching thrust attack after a normal guard, that seems pretty good. Especially if you want to reach like flying monsters. Or that could be a different animation for power guard where you don't have to like plant yourself on the ground, but instead you have the ability to move while power guarding. If that's the case, that seems really good.
やばいあ危な
危ね。これどしゃぐまどこ行ったんや。
Where has Doshaguma gone? Is Ryozo-san's question.
I think Doshaguma's seen what's happening and gone for a nap. So I've had enough of that.
状況を指して逃げて寝てるんじゃない
Yeah,
ですか。
dude, the more that I look at Lance, the more that I just want to play it.
あいい感じ。
だいぶ頑張って
Uh-oh, uh-oh. So Ray Dow seems really aggressive.
非常に驚異的なモンスターですね、レーダーは。アグレッシブで。
強いやばそう
Dude, that's the sickest move.
I think we're in focus mode here.
God
yeah, yeah.
I'm
damn.
listening to color commentary.
I nearly got
桜井
taken
だ
out
ったり
there.
レダウの雷の攻撃で砂が草に当たって燃えてます。草が燃えてる。
So you can see that one of the effects of its attack is that it's actually causing this brushy glass to burn up around us.
I just love the fact how Ryozo just gets nuked, bro. I don't know. That's just so funny to see. So I'm looking at
So
Ryozo
you can
here,
see that one of the effects of its attack
and I see that red flash. It's really blurry, guys. I apologize, but like this red flash, so it does kind of indicate that a monster's about to do like a super powerful attack or like a very fatal attack. That's a pretty useful sort of way to kind of tell the player that like, hey, you should be watching out right now because this monster's about to do something really crazy.
attack is that it's actually causing this brushy glass to burn up
Damn.
around us.
あれ
あれ誰か？
あれ誰かおらんなったで
Now it's personal, Ray Dow. Now it's personal.
はいかわいいね。
ちょっと
一番近くの一時キャンプにリスポーンします。
はいはい
So you respawn from the closest quick camp that you've set nearby, the closest portable camp.
So would it be wise to say, if you're going to be hunting a particularly difficult monster, to place a camp in the general vicinity just in case you can't?
どうすんの
Okay, let's skip ahead here. I wanna skip ahead to Ryozo just like kind of fucking around,
Perfect timing.
messing around with like, yeah, the fishing and stuff like that.
行きましょうか
Oh, this is so good. This is something that I really appreciate about Monster Hunter is their attention to sort of like the world that they've created and like how much they put how much effort they put into like their world, if that makes any sense. So just the fact that Ryozo is just kind of showcasing like, hey, this world that we created in WoWs, it's still a very much a living and breathing ecosystem that you can explore and just mess around in. It's just really cool to see that they still care and whatnot.
なんかしだしてる。
何してんの
Sounds like something's about to happen here.
A spot of fishing by the
Yeah.
looks of it.
Man, Ryozo's such a Giga
じゃ
Chad.
なくてルアーを選んでルアーを動かしてするのに変わってます。
Right, we're going
I love the fact that when Ryozo catches a fish, everyone cheers for him.
魚を釣る形に変わってます。
So in Monster Hunter Wild, you're not going to be choosing bait to put on the end of your hook, but actually different lures. So it's a bit of a different fishing system.
Ah, so they got rid of the baits and instead you get lures. I'm assuming the lures are infinite. So once you have that lure, you don't essentially run out of it anymore. Interesting. Also, that has me thinking. If fishing and capturing endemic life is back, are we gonna have the sort of like NPC side quests where you need to like find a rare endemic life, like how they did it in World? If so, I think that would be really cool. Granted, it was super annoying to find the rare endemic life in life in World and Iceborne, just because it was just sorely RNG. So on one hand, I really did it. I am looking forward for that. But on the other hand, oh god, I don't wanna farm for rare endemic life anymore, man. I did that one time back in World, and it took so long, bro.
Fantastic news for the fishing
釣れ
employees.
た
Wheels are just fishing.
釣れましたよ
That applause was for the fish, not for the monster attacking.
Yeah, dude, this is great to see.
みんなどこにおんの
土砂熊のとこ
Ryozo was asking, hey, where are you guys? I need to join you now.
Oh, you know, just a casual bit of hunting.
Well, at a time like this, you can use the auto feature of the sacred.
Okay, let's go skip ahead here. So what I'm kind of noticing a little bit from Ryozo's point of view is that we have focus camera back, which is interesting. I was never really a fan of focus camera, or I forgot what it's called, tracking camera, focus camera, one of the two, where the camera sort of just focuses on the monster. It kind of keeps track of where the monster is going, so you don't have to like manually aim the camera angle. I've always been more of a targeting camera kind of person, where you just press the button and then the camera just automatically focuses on the monster. I'm going to be real honest with you guys. I never understood how people can play in like focus camera mode. I've tried it like so many times, man. And every time I try it, I'm like, how do people play this, man? How the hell do people play in this? I just personally never been able to get around to playing that sort of like camera angle. So, I mean, it's cool to see that they brought it back and whatnot. And I'm sure people will be happy about that.
Oh, that's a scary view.
Yeah, the camera's essentially following the monster.
Right, Doshiguma, come and get me.
Okay, they've picked
Oh,
up
no, they
the
moved
trap
it.
again.
Oh, no, no, no.
Reset it, yeah.
I changed my mind.
罠張っていい
どうぞ
どうぞ
OK いった
Every time, dude, Ryozo just like getting bullied.
置いた
I wanna rewatch this again. I love the crowd reaction, man. They're just seeing Ryozo pick up a bomb and throw it at the monster, and everyone's like, "Hell yeah, bro! Woo! This is so revolutionary!" You know, it's just like it's good to see people be positive about the changes and whatnot.
やりよった
Or like the cool little stuff that they added.
ここでやればよかったな
Let's skip ahead here a little bit. I want to go to the part where they throw all the bombs.
ここでやればよかったなみんなに投げよう
All right here.
It didn't
This is such a cool moment.
Let's do it again.
Next time.
みんなに投げよ
Let's do it together, everyone.
みんな投げんの
Everyone, grab a bomb.
う外すか
This is so good, man. Oh, oh, dude, the fucking monster war caused him to
Everyone,
explode.
grab a bomb.
外すか
Missed.
That's so good. How much damage did I? That actually did quite a bit of damage. Holy shit. What? Oh god, that's kind of dangerous, man. Oh, I can definitely see some people kind of be trolly with this. And just like try to fuck over each other at the very last minute, and then they just like fail the quest and whatnot. Oh, that's gonna be so good. I'm looking forward to this, to seeing the clips of like people messing around with barrel bombs.
どういうことやねん何やんそれおーいじゃねえよ
あれちょっと待って待って
危ないですね
こい 時はセクレトに乗ってもらってね。
Ryozo said he's going to rely on his sake right here to get him.
Or is Doshiguma trapped with us?
Wait, I just realized for Sword and Shield, the Perfect Rush, it still has that follow-up animation where you go up. Oh, wait, no. This is exactly like Rise's focus, or not focus, Perfect Rush. Where instead of like latching onto the monster at the very end, you instead hit the monster with the final hit, and then you go up. Huh. Interesting.
It's looking promising.
Ryozo said he's
Oh, that's an
thinking that
interesting
we should be
combo.
getting-
Hold on. Sorry, I'm focusing on Sword and Shield right now. But if you look on the bottom left, he does a round slash, and after that, he goes into this interesting new attack. He charges it too. So it's a chargeable follow-up after the round slash. Huh.
Ryozo said he's thinking that we should be getting pretty close to the end here.
I was going to say, Doshiguma can't have much fuel left in the tank.
Okay, so the charged back hop is also back. So he, the Sword and Shield user does the charge back hop, and after it, he just goes straight up. Okay, so that's back. That's good to see. And you get the shield bash after.
And they might have seen there on my screen with the quick select items. New to Monster Hunter Wilds is optimal health recovery.
That's so interesting too. Optimal health recovery. I wonder how smart or useful that will be. When does it determine? I mean, obviously it determines based on your health, but let's say, for example, you're at like 1 HP and you have a Mega Potion and a Max Potion. Would it just automatically choose the Max Potion because you're in solo health? I don't know. I feel like just having the ability to kind of control what you use for health seems pretty useful, more useful in my opinion, than just relying on optimal health recovery. Because sometimes you kind of want to do Mega Potions just so you can stay topped up and you don't really need 100% HP. So, I don't know. For me personally, I think I'll just stick with like manually choosing what potion to use and what potions not to use, just so I can have like more control of what to do or what to use.
Takuda-san, how does optimal health recovery work?
So I'm gonna skip ahead here.
A bountiful period of
So
this particular map. So depending
they're
on
hunting
main conditions,
Balahara while Ryozo is
efficiency might
just
change.
continuing the mess around here.
With it, more methods for recovery.
まあ、餌あげて。
探してますね。
はいはい来た。
You love to
See
see
that
it.
there's a parent coming back with food to feed their young.
Very nice.
Yeah, dude, I'm so looking forward to seeing all the new endemic life. It's gonna be so good.
情報もくれたりもします。
That's right. She
So
の地中に潜ったりもしつつ攻撃を仕掛けます。
you can see due to the different body structure of the Balahara compared to the Doshagama that we were just fighting that it uses its long sort of lizard snake-like body to wrap around its prey and lizard snake-like
how much time do we have?
its prey and
I'm assuming we have about like 10 minutes of playtime to just kind of mess around in the demo. And I think that I hope to God that the demo is unlimited plays. There's like no limited amount of plays that we can do. So yeah. Whenever they release a demo and announce it and release it, I hope that they allow us to play the demo as many times as we want. That's kind of what I want to
Freeze them
happen.
and attack them, and it even, as you mentioned, does it on the environment.
Okay, moving
Those who
on.
don't know, Alma
You
Let's
don't
go
have the
back
ability
to
set a second weapon
solo
right
hunts
at the
here and
start
kind
of
of
the game.
see what we
your
missed.
excitement about that news.
やっぱファッションハンター attack.
A great way to initiate the hunt with a nice burst of damage.
よいしょ。あ、そうだ、この辺もあれですね。集中モードってこの L2 を押してる時に反応するんですけど、オプションによっては1回押したらしばらくずっと集中モードにし続けるっていうのも選べますので。
Focus mode is available on the PlayStation controller on the L2 button. You have the option to go between hold or toggle styles. So at the moment I'm using the hold on L2 for focus mode, but those who prefer can choose to have it press once to activate and press again to deactivate.
That's great, so you can fine tune it to your preferred control.
Yeah, dude. The fucking Adept Evade. I'm assuming you can only get that while maybe fully charged on Demon. And then once you're fully charged, you can just do Adept Evades over and over again.
ジャスト回避を成功させると
Doesn't take
この
away gauge as well
基準
whenever you
に
do
関
it.
して特殊な状態になって、青白いエフェクトがついてる。
Or maybe it
回避
does.
の攻
Oh,
撃
it
判定がつ
does.
くよう
Never
になり
mind.
ます。
You can see there that there was a kind of a perfect
Oh, no,
timing
that's just the
evade,
dodge.
system built into the dual blades this time. And whenever I was to pull that off, I was able to go.
Hold on,
into
does he take
the dual
gauge?
blades this time. And whenever
Or
I
if he
was to
doesn't?
pull that off,
Oh, it does. Okay, so what I said earlier about Adept Evade being abusable on dual blades doesn't seem to be the case, because it takes away gauge whenever you do it. Interesting. So that's a good way to balance it. I mean, obviously it seemed like it was going to be really powerful if it didn't take away gauge, so I'm glad that they were able to think about it and sort of see that spamming Adept Evade on dual blades seemed a little bit too broken, especially in Rise. I mean, Rise also had the wire bugs and its cooldowns, but even then, spamming the Adept Evade with that weapon was busted, I feel like. It feels like you couldn't die, so...
I was able to
We'll
go
see
into
how
this
this goes. We'll see how gauge management works for dual blades in this game.
Stronger.
Oh wow, that's a nice new engaging mechanic.
Skip
まあ
ahead
逆に
here.
プレイヤーもリュウさんに巻き込まれると
の反応が非常に大きかったです。
So the monsters can actually kind of have an impact on your physical environment.
あれが
This is
移動
just
する時
more
に
Raid
ちょっ
DAO
と阻止
stuff.
してきたり、逆に
That's true.
We'll give him a moment.
That's true.
弾種を撃ったり、ライトボウガンなら速射をする、ヘビーボウガンなら、このボウガンは、機関榴弾が使えるので、それを使ってダメージを取るような形になります。
Yeah, so this is a shared feature between both light and heavy bow guns. So it's going to have a bit of a different gameplay cycle. You'll be able to pull off those unlimited ammos on the fixed types that you have unlimited per that gun, and you'll be able to then store
See,
up
he's shooting poison ammo.
resources and store up charge to be able to use the bigger, harder hitting ammo types, like I think it's called the Dragonfire or Dragon Pierce ammo,
Oh
something
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
ますし、大丈夫
Wait, did his Pal Claw really just throw a bomb at the monster, Sleepy Monster?
うちで来ますし、
Oh, that's so funny, man. And I mean, it's good to see that Palico attacks don't actually wake up the monster. Because I can definitely know, I can guarantee you that if the Palicos have the ability to attack the monster and wake it up without like the hunter wanting it to, I feel like a lot of people are going to get so mad at that.
大丈夫
Almost woke him up there, but yeah, you can.
So that's really interesting too, how you can see multiple large monsters at the same time be on the map. I know I definitely saw this on the last stream, but I didn't want to point it out. But yeah, I wonder if there's going to be multiple Elder Dragons, multiple of the same Elder Dragons appearing on the same map. I don't really know, because maybe this just only applies to more common monsters like the Chatacabra and the Doshagumas and stuff like that. And it probably doesn't apply to a monster like Teostra or Kushala. But I don't know. Hopefully, maybe. I would love to see multiple of the same Elder Dragons appear in the same map. I think that would be pretty cool.
See there that things like whenever the monster sleeps, you've got more of an indication of what's actually happening on the screen.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
これお供も置いてくれたりするんですけど、やらないな今は別のことやってる。
Sometimes the Palico might join you in placing a bomb, but not in this case it seems.
今もしかしたら
I think I got him. I'm not sure. In placing
I
a
wonder-
bomb, but not in this case it seems.
Oh, dude, that's such a cute little animation. Did you guys see that?
Sometimes the Palico
Whenever
might
the
join
cat's
you in
near the
placing a bomb,
explosion,
but not in this
they
case
do
it
a
seems.
little dive animation. Oh, that's so cute, man. Dude, them adding so much more personality for Palicos. I mean, before, Palicos already had a lot of personality, but now that the Palicos even have more personality, in addition to them having voice lines where you can actually hear what they say, that's so good, man. I'm very hyped about Palicos. I might be the only one that's saying this right now, but I'm really hyped to see Palicos in this game, just because I really like their interaction and just like their personalities in general. So this is good to see.
今もしかしたら
I think I got him, unfortunately. To restore your health.
装飾
Okay, skip ahead here.
So you can see that Alma is over here on the side. She's the handler. She's doing a bit of researching or investigating into the nature of the beast you just fed.
ましょうか。よいしょ
So we
で、立てられるようになり、食料を持っていればこの肉、魚、野菜
Man.
の食材
Dude, everyone is so hyped about the fucking food cooking cutscenes. I mean, to be honest though, it's good. These cooking cutscenes are extremely good. So I'm glad that they're listening to community feedback and their, the
Yeah, if
wants
you
and
have
needs
the-
of what the community,
portable resources on you. You can use
You
these
know,
combinations of meat.
the wants and needs of the community and like the devs listening and gathering feedback and implementing these wants and needs, or satisfying the wants and needs of the community. It's
fishing
good to see.
vegetables, and you have your BBQ grill with you, so you can actually
Skip ahead
ス
here.
トーリー進行上でも、痕跡を集めていってモンスターの謎を解いて自由にカルターンになったらもう一度知ってるモンスターなので、スムーズに、その場所までガイドしてくれるような形になります。
So when you're first introduced to a monster in the course of the story and you get a quest to take it down for the first time, of course it's something you don't know anything about
Yeah.
in the context of the story, so you'll grab those traces and discover where it lives and its ecology. Then when you're in this free hunting environment and you're just picking up quests to find monsters to hunt, you already know it, so you don't need to go through that process again.
So are they just making tracking sort of like a story thing? And once you kind of beat the monster in the story, you kind of don't really need to track the monster anymore. It seems like what they're saying is that as soon as you track the monster, you kind of already discovered it and you don't need to track it anymore. I don't know. I kind of like that sort of thing, where we don't have to retrack the monster every single time. But at the same time, I do enjoy sort of the immersive aspect of tracking these monsters and trying to find them throughout the environment. It's kind of similar to like sort of a more realistic hunting simulator where you need to track the monster. I mean, the game's called Monster Hunter. You're hunting a monster, so. But still, it's I like both. Both are really good, but if I had to choose one, I think just having it be easy for you to find the monster after tracking it is something that I like more.
届くかな届かないか
That's just my
So in
opinion,
true
though.
hunting
So
fashion, the first time you'll have to track the monster, and then once as you said, you've got that knowledge, you can find it much more easily from then forth. It was also really cool. I noticed seeing Balahara moving through the environment there, how it was kind of weaving in and out of the sand.
バラハラも動きが非常に滑らかで素直泳ぐような形だったんですね。
おチャタカブラと争ってたみたいですね。
You can see a Chatacabra running off in the distance.
そうですね、こういう長いものの制御で、スムーズに動くのは
Balahara is such a cool looking monster.
必要だったんですけど、
For some reason, I didn't really think that he would be really that cool, but after seeing him in motion and stuff like that, he's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
It was a difficult development process to be able to have that long snake-like body move realistically through the environment and difficult to achieve, but I think it looks pretty good.
Nice.
So now that it seems like they kind of figured out like the Leviathan skeleton, when they added Mitsusune and Rise and now Balahara in this game, does that mean we're gonna get our boy, our big boy, the boy that everyone has been asking for since like the reveal of Monster Hunter World? Are we gonna get our boy Laggy back? I mean, it feels like it would be a crime if they didn't do it, especially since a lot of people have been complaining about wanting him back. So, I don't know, man. It seems like Laggy Mike it seems like Maggie? It seems like Laggy might make his return, so let's just hope that he comes back. You know? So.
Nicely done. Very nicely done.
目的に対してピン刺してやるのが一番早いよ。おお、ここにもいた。
You can also place a waypoint and have your
Sure,
sacred
sure.
lead you there directly, not just on a monster, but in any arbitrary location. So if you see a cave on the map and you want to go there, just pin it and you'll be brought straight there.
Oh, that's
So yeah, I think in World they also didn't really have the ability to place a waypoint. You kind of had to place a waypoint near like a plant or like a monster in order to go to that place and track it. I don't actually remember if you could just freely place a waypoint, but that's cool that they're adding the ability to actually just place a random waypoint wherever you are.
That's fantastic. So if you know there's some decent resources in that area or a camp that you want to go to, you can set a waypoint anywhere rather than have it be in a fixed item like a monster.
そうですね、まさにこことかはセーフ。
Safe.
So unlike the previous one, we've got a safe recommendation here. This hidden cave is going to be a fairly decent place to put a camp up.
セクレトでしか行けない
Interesting.
探索する場所もあります。逆に徒歩じゃないといけない場所とかもあります。今のは徒歩でしか入れない。
So we were able to go here only on foot. You might notice that the sacred couldn't follow. And conversely, there are also areas where you'll have to be on the sacred in order to traverse them. So
Interesting. So there's some areas where we can't actually go through with the secret. We have to go on foot, while other areas it seems like we can only go through if we have the secret. So interesting. Yeah, very interesting. There's so much to this, man. I definitely know for sure I missed out on a lot of stuff. I do apologize if I did. Just because there's so much footage and whatnot, so I'm obviously not gonna grab everything, but yeah, dude, this game, man, this game is looking really good. It's looking really promising. One thing that I pray to God that they do right in this game is that they have a decent launch for it. Meaning that the performance of this game on PC, PS4, any console, anything is decent. I don't want to have the Dragon's Dogma 2 situation happen all over again, So I just want them to have a good launch, have a decent performance on all platforms, and that's all I ask for. So yeah, let's just I think that should be it, guys. I'm gonna call it here. It's getting a little bit late for me, and I still need to eat my dinner. So, yeah, I appreciate you guys for hanging out and just chilling and whatnot. I'm going to be streaming Monday, Tuesday, one of those days, maybe Wednesday, and watch the third final developer showcase for this game. So it's going to be a while, but that's just because I'm going to be working for the next couple of days, so I won't have time, or I'll be too tired to do it. So hopefully I'll get to that other video soon. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to call it here, guys. I'm going to probably be editing this video for tomorrow or something like that, hopefully. Maybe the day after, maybe Monday. But for now, thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate you all. I'm so hyped for this game, guys. This game is it's gonna be so good. Hopefully I don't jinx it. But anyways, hope you guys have a good day, afternoon, evening, and I'll see you guys later. All right, bye.